is your 5 months into the year 2020? Didn't it feel like just yesterday that we celebrated New Year with such enthusiasm, with such expectation for a new year? Well, we went to sleep and we woke up in a different world. A world besieged by an invisible enemy. Half of my 2020 has been eaten up by COVID-19. Well, many of my friends have already thrown out their 2020 goals and moved into survival mode because the livelihood sustainability for the next 6 to 12 months is of grave concern. In a time of adversity and crisis, my place of refuge has always been my faith. When the surrounding is in a swirling gloom of uncertainties, when everything seems to be beyond me, I will usually do one thing. That is to look up, just like the psalmist says in chapter 121, verse 1. I lift up my eyes to the hills. Where does my help come from? And I find it very comforting that it says in verse 2, my help comes from the Lord, the maker of heaven and earth. But the best one is in verse 3, which it says, he will not let my foot slip, and he who watches over Israel is neither slumber nor sleep. It is very assuring to know that the God that I believe in, the God who watches over me, neither slumber nor sleep. But having said that, this season may not be easy. It may not be painless. It is a promise no less. But the recovery of this season may not pass by quickly as we want it to be. However, he will surely come through because he promised in Luke that says his words will never fail. So I find it really assuring to know that the maker of this world, the maker of this universe, watches over me. And not only that, I have his full attention. Okay, now you may think, wait a minute. You mean God watches over only you? His full attention, only you? Hey, I got your attention right there. Well, God is not a zero-sum game God. God is an ever-abundant God. So his attention, his resources are undepletable. So his full attention on me doesn't take away his full attention on you and on the rest. This was the lesson that I learned lately in one of my conversations with God. So make sure you subscribe to the channel, ring the notification bell so that you won't miss the video when it comes out. However, the road of recovery is going to be, I take courage that he also said in Deuteronomy that the Lord himself goes before you and will be with you. He'll never leave you nor forsake you. Do not be afraid. Do not be discouraged. In Jeremiah 29:11 it says, for I know the plan I have for you, declares the Lord. Plans to prosper you, plans to give you hope and a future. So I don't need to know the answers as to how to, or what he's going to do, how he's going to solve this. I let God be God, and I do me. So what is doing me? I was reminded that in every difficult situation, in every adversity, it is a time of preparation, a time of expansion for mission. I'm sure you have heard, for an arrow to be able to go forth with power, the bowstring must be pulled back together with it with such tension before it is released to its target. For athletes to build the necessary muscles, they must be put under tension even to the point of failure. So doing me is staying faithful to the talents and the roles that are entrusted in my hands and flow in the process of expansion. You know, the idea of expansion is so exciting, but it's scary as well, because it is likely going to be painful sometime. Imagine pushing your muscles to the point of failure. But what is compelling is the hope and assurance that He is in the midst of it all with me. And He provides the fuel, because He said in Isaiah 41:10, "So do not fear, for I am with you. Do not be dismayed, for I am your God. I will strengthen you and help thee. I will uphold you with my righteous right hand." With this promise, so I let God be God, let Him handle the strategy, the solutions for the future, and I take care of today. How is this season for you? What are the challenges that you are facing because of the crisis? How do you continue to find hope and assurance in a time like this? Make sure that you leave me a note in the comment below. And you can find all the Bible verses that I shared here in the description box below too. Thank you for watching. Make sure that you hit the like button, click subscribe, and ring the notification bell so that you won't miss any of the new video when it is uploaded. Don't just stop there. Share it with a friend or two. Let's viral hope and not fear. I see you next time. Be blessed.